Hello, hello, hello everyone. How are we doing today? Right, we're on today, but we are going to be popping out in a couple of hours. I thought I still wanted to get a stream in, so we're going to be on just for a little bit. Just for a little bit, but we are, going to be just chilling for a little bit. Let me check that everything's working. I mean, you guys can hear me fine when I'm not actually looking at the mic, can't you? I feel like that's still pretty accurate. I've been trying to catch my shiny starter for so long now. I swear down. I wish. So, we'll play through some of my favourite decks as is. That's what I like to do. We've got... What we got? I like Hops Zation. It's like probably my favorite deck. Let's try go first. We should turn the sound on. Here we go, guys. Do I want to go first? No! I say we try to go first. I mean, get the choice of who goes first. Welcome in, everyone. How are you all doing? Hope you're all having a nice day. I don't have any basic Pokemon, but I got a trolley. I mean, I got 5 basic in my hand. What do you mean? Just let me play. The moment I'm trying to get like a booster box of every Scarlet Violet, like, era, not include, yeah, a booster box, right? So it has to be a product that has a booster box available to it. So I'm halfway to getting done. I'm trying to work on Destin Rivals right now. That's the most expensive set, so hopefully I think I can get them within a reasonable price. It's not bad. It's not terrible. So hopefully, once we get that one sorted out of the way, the other ones should be... I think the other ones should be just straight up, like, booster box purchases. Really? Either they're not playing, or they seriously whiffed on cards to play. Getting the Pokemon... Actually, you know what? Might as well get an evolution, since we got Trolley here. And Trolley lets us get everything else. All the non-hop Pokemon from our deck now. Latias, go! Nice. Oh, love it. Into a Lily. Lily guarantees the next turn we're good. 90-30. Nice. If it doesn't play any other basic Pokemon now, we might get lucky and get a boss, and then we can just... go from there. It's not bad. How have I got a free... How have I been reset to a free... Oh, because I didn't watch the one day. That's right. I was like, wait a minute. Since when was that a thing? That's crazy. Okay, right. Trying to also get... What did he do? Moved up my Snorlax. You know I've got a free retreat, right? I don't have a boss. And we've just played an energy. Nice. Grab this. Into this. I'll go for this time. I don't think I need the Pokegears because I got the Lily. Do I want to place... Yeah, I'll place that there. We'll try build the sheep up in the background. And do I get enough energy? That'd be great. No energy? Okay, fine. Kill this thing. start knocking his Lunatone down as well. Okay, just trying to, when it's not my turn, do the self-promo. Wait, I did win. I was supposed to grab a card. I distracted myself, sorry guys. Here. And here. Share here. And do we go with the castle? How many people in the castle? Not a massive amount. You know what? I'm not. Could get Death Wish and Savage in. Do we have a promo, self-promo section? I don't think he's got a self-promo, so I don't really want to like drop a link in there. Okay, Lunar Cycle. I think this guy's had a real hard time. What did he play? Corvus Tenacity to get rid of my post wig. And he discarded a boss's orders. No, he didn't. He used that to get my Snorlax up front, which didn't really do much. That's fine. Right. Cool. Okay, now he's retreated. That's kind of like what I wanted him to do anyway. I'm not sure. Is he either just unlucky and not got a Riolu, or whatever it is he's actually battling with here? Realistically, my Zacian can one-shot this turn. If he so feels like doing so. I still feel like I want to put 3... Oh my god. Okay, the sheep and the Snorlax can take some damage. I think we Lily. I need like different Pokemon in my hand, and I don't need some of the other stuff. Okay, this is good. Straw again. Nice. Got my Postwick again. Boop. Get rid of that. Pokepad. Into... Do I want to rotate again, just in case? Play this one down. Pokepad. Dunsparce. 120. 30. On the Lunatone. Just try to hold him up as much as possible. I'll be honest with you. So next turn we could boss up the Barbanicle, and we're not going to be able to kill it with one hit because I'm always 10 damage short on that, but the 30 damage will kill this one off, which will kind of benefit us in the end, right? We got some more draw power still. Oh, we got a boss. So even if he leaves this forward, we can boss up anything else that he has. I want to get a Rotom deck to work. I should like spend some time in when I'm not actually playing. Just looking at and trying to work out like Rotom, yeah. Because what I want to do is I want to get a Rotom deck to work. Okay, that's a better choice because the whole I can't retreat this one easily. Nice. Good choice, mate. Good choice. I've got some energy. Do I need to keep energies? Yes, I think I do. So keep this pile of energies. I got some Dawns over there. I got cards everywhere, man. Everywhere. Where's all these cards come from? Right. Petrol, grab my Switch. I don't have a Switch. It's in my prizes. That's crazy. 2 seconds. Sorry, everyone. I don't know then. Guess I'll grab a boss. It might find itself some energy, yes. Nice, got one. Put it there. We don't have an energy. We do have like 3 left in the deck. I was hoping we'd draw one. I was kind of hoping we would draw one. He's like, if anything, it gets... Oh no, it needs 2 more energy. That's terrible. That's terrible. Why does it need 2 more energy? Alright, fine. Fine. Like, the boss into a stall tactic is good. Like, the first time he used the boss on the Snorlax because he had the highest retreat cost, he wasn't paying attention to why the Latias was there. It's an easy enough mistake to make. So... Right. Yeah, they're not drawing very well, are they? They're having a real hard time right now. Right, guaranteed energy. Here we go. Did you find the last energy? No? Okay, fine. Into this. Get my energies back. Double. Into this one. Take them both out. Zacian's not the best Pokemon. Oh, this is my switch. Zacian's not the best Pokemon, but he's like so good. He's so good. If you can get him set up fast enough, he's really strong. Oh, it's the Metang again. Oh, come on, why? Why'd you keep bossing me? I got my switch now, though, so I'm not worried. Here, mate. And finish you off. There we go. Nice. They stayed in it. They stayed in the fight the whole time. Like, can't be mad at that. Can't be mad at that. They tried. They actually tried. They didn't give up. They stuck around all the way to the end. It's crazy good. Not a lot of people in their position would have actually gone all the way to the end, like. Get a lot. The bots, we've had a bunch of bots, like, first thing in this stream. The bots come in waves. It's kind of funny. They follow each other. I also have received... I guess there's a nice Cubone in here. Or possibly a Gengar. I have received my box of Gem Pack 2s. Which is very nice. Very nice. I've also got an offer to grab another box at a pretty decent price. I might consider it. I can actually purchase with my eBay funds at the moment. Which I could do. I don't want to go first. Which I could do. So I could buy a second one. This one took like a month to get delivered. Because it came actually from China. So I might get a second one in while I can get it cheap. A Snorlax. I don't want this. Can I just mulligan? Can I just willingly mulligan? Like in, you know... It's a fire deck. No, it's a fighting deck. It's another fighting deck, like back to back. It's another mulligan. Can we just like choose to mulligan like you can in Magic? Okay, right. Postwick. Lily. Don't want the Hilda for this one right now. Lily is definitely the choice. Pokepad to get out something we want to guarantee on the back row. Probably our Beldum. Hey, Revan, how you doing? What's up? What's up, what's up, what's up? I will just power up the Snorlax for now. And if I can get my choice band, it's like one turn away from actually just killing, one shot and everything. You're doing alright? Yeah, good. Good. After a long week, working every day. They offered me a shift today, but I don't think my back can take another day in work. I'll be honest with you. Do we go Beldum? I think we go for more draw power. Oh, our Dunsparce is in our prizes. That kind of just, you know, slows us down a touch. Do I want the Beldum? I feel like we should build up the Beldum. We're going to Lily into a bigger hand anyway. And we need... Oof. Do I play an energy on Snorlax? He played an energy on Lucario. I think the Snorlax doesn't survive a turn, I'll be honest with you. I'll put an energy on it. Right. Here we go. Okay. This one, this one. This one. And this one. We can actually retreat the Snorlax now. I should have saved my energy. But I can still attack this turn, so I'm not worried. I want Lily. I need to keep rotating my hand, so Lily's good. Retreat. Into this one. 120 damage. I'll put the extra onto the Riolu. He's bound to evolve it this turn. He's bound to, right? Lucario, they're pretty fast. But Lucario with 2 energy kills Zacian, so realistically, I don't see us still having Zacian at the end of this turn. Needs his Soul Rock back. Play that. Alright, we'll see what he's got. Right, he didn't get a Lucario. What's he discarding? Okay, Special Hammer and Judge, okay. Here's the Lucario. I'm going to assume he has another energy in his hand. Realistically, that's what he needs. There we go. Nice. Right. To be expected. Crushing Hammer. To do what? That's just one of my opponent's Pokemon. He would just remove this energy? Like, the Snorlax doesn't need an energy anymore. Gets another Riolu from his deck. Yep. You always want to try set up a second Lucario in the back. Right. There's one Pokemon that just kills this Lucario in one turn now. If we can get it. Oh, well, I mean, we're guaranteed to get it because we got Hilda, right? So, do we want a Hops Bag? Hops Bag. Into a Zacian. Hilda. We got this and we got this. So I will do 100. $130, 190 doubled up is like too much. It's 380 damage, right? Because he's weak to Psychic. 380. Is there anything else I need to play right now? I don't think there is. So let's go. One shot the Lucario. Now if my Trevenant survives a turn, we just retreat it. We just retreat it. And we let him kill a different Pokemon, and then we just one-shot the Lucario again. So, or if not, we try to set up another Trevenant on the turn after. I can boss up something else, force him to waste an energy. He's probably got an air balloon though, so we'll find out. We'll find out. There's the Lucario. If he goes for 1 energy, he doesn't kill the Trevenant. He needs to technically get 2. Okay, he's going to switch out for the Snorlax, I assume. Everyone's always obsessed with the Snorlax. He can one-shot the Snorlax. Yeah, fair. Kills the Snorlax. Can I get a Snorlax back to the field quickly? Yeah, it's kind of... If he kills this Snorlax, I do my... like 300, I do 330 damage to him. If he kills 320, if he kills this Snorlax. So he's actually doing my job for me this time. And all I got to do then is rotate my hand and hope that I get my I can either use Drayton or I can use Lily to hope that I get my choice band. And if I get my choice band, or a Snorlax. The options are a choice band or a Snorlax. Gets me the one shot on the Lucario again. Okay, nice. I mean, if you can't kill the thing that's in front of you, you're gonna wanna... Oh, there's my Snorlax. Do I Drayton? Okay. That's fair. That's fair. He was hoping to slow me down. The problem is my hand's too big. My hand's too big to hope that... to think... You know, it's a lot of wishful thinking, and you hope that your opponent doesn't have some way of getting back in play. But it's like... You know what I mean? With the way that the game is at the moment, without Iono and stuff like that, like everyone just has massive hands. You know what I mean? Not like actual hands. I mean, like they've always got like 10 plus cards in their hand, and that's like basically they should have an option. They should have options to continue playing, like no matter what you throw at them. You should, like, when it comes to Zacian, or when I'm playing, if you've got like... If you've got... Wait a minute. If you're not playing... Like, if every turn you're playing like 2-3 cards, but you've got 10 cards in your hand, it's not like... It's not that I don't have enough to play. Can you open my code? I don't play this game. I want to give it away. Yeah, sure. If you want to jump into the Discord and then send me a picture of the... Send me a picture of it. And I think I'll have to... I can copy paste it, right? No. Write the code, I guess. If you can write the code out, that'd be better, because I can copy paste it into the thing. But it's up to you. There's a link to the Discord below. Or you can tell you in the code in chat. Yeah, you could do that too, actually. You know what I mean? There are options. Don't have to jump. You don't have to join the Discord. But yeah, if you've got a code card, we'll see what you get. Or what we get, I guess. What do I need? This thing is dead. It's gone. So could petrol. This kind of helps me out. If I petrol into the choice band here. Right. Use choice band. Use an energy. Use poker pad. Gain... Did we put... We did. Dunsparce down. We don't have Metang. Metang's in the prizes, annoyingly, so he's not going to be helping us much. There's no thingies there. You didn't get anything out of the booster? That sucks, dude. Let's see if we get better luck. What pack was it? I can copy that from... Can I copy paste it? I can. Copy. After we finish this battle, we'll go and have a look at what it gets, okay? Yeah, from Chaos Rising. Nice. I think we're good. I think we're good. We damage... It's an Ostagoon deck. This is a great deck. I like this deck. Okay, so Ostagoon does 70 damage times the number of damage counters you have. So currently if Ostagoon gets into play, it's going to do... Oh, Metang, nice. It's going to do 280 damage. This is crazy. This is crazy for like 1 energy. Is it 1 or 2 energy? It's probably 2 energy. You're from Germany? I'm from the UK. I'm from Wales. In the UK. Linoon. We got like 120 damage. So I think this one's... I don't know. He didn't... He's going to upgrade the one in the background as well, I'd assume. And I would use... I'd upgrade this. Oh, you could probably get 2 energy in 1 turn, but 50 damage. It's only got 90 HP, so... I like this Ostagoon. I like this Ostagoon a lot. I tried to put an Ostagoon deck together, actually. Okay, you got no energies? No energies at all? Right, we need like 1 energy from this. Let's go. The perfect amount of energy. Okay, let's use Drayton. A Pokemon and a card choice band. Not bad. Like to see it. Like to see it. Let's add more cards to our hand. We don't need the Dunsparce anymore. That's pretty much it. So we'll play the sheep now. Get Colvez Tenacity. Not bad. Play the sheep. Play choice band here on the ghost. And then 120... 30. I don't want to put any damage on the Carvana because he requires it to have damage on it. But when he upgrades this one, the Toxel, he'll be able to pull an energy on this for free and he'll gain damage as well. So it's kind of like this one feeds this one really well. So we might lose to the Sharpedo here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think Wales deserves a place in the Union Jack. Yeah, we just put a big dragon right in the middle of the whole flag. I think that'd be great. The Welsh flag is just a dragon. I think it's like the... I say to everyone, I think it's the best flag in the world. Who else has a flag that has just a dragon on it? Everyone always disagrees with me. It's like, your flag's just a red cross on a white background. Ours is a dragon. What do you mean? It's kind of funny. Do I want a boss? No. I can one-shot this thing. I don't need the boss. I don't need the Lily this turn. We can just kill the Sharpedo. I'm surprised we did enough damage to it, actually. And then all I got to do is attack if I survive. All I got to do is attack. And this thing dies, right? This thing goes down. I also kill this one. But either way. Zacian Mind. If you can get Zacian set up quickly, Zacian is pretty solid. There is a flag with a dragon? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Is it like... I don't know if it's like as... Like, our flag is just... white, top half's white, bottom half's green, dragon. That's it. I don't think it's quite the same. Yeah? Is it like in like a coat of arms or something? They can be pretty cool. I know like there's a country that has like 2 lions in a coat of arms on it, on its flag, right? I mean, it's a matter of opinion. I just think the idea that you can tell that it's a really, really old flag. Like, people are introducing flags. What are we gonna do? What about a dragon? It's like, it's just. I just think, like, thinking about how they would have come up with the idea is just kind of funny to think of. Whereas other countries, it's probably like the ruling family probably put their coat of arms on it. Whereas Wales, it's just like, we could do a dragon. Can't think of anything. They outsource it to someone else. They just draw a dragon. They misunderstood the project. Tails. Heads. Most people want to play first nowadays because most decks need at least one turn to set up. And then they usually fully roll in by turn 2. So, sometimes, most of the time, people will choose to go first. I don't know why it takes them so long to choose, though. There we go. Nice. So, I do want to go second with this one. Oh, sorry, I completely forgot. We were talking. Do you want me to just quit? Are you okay waiting another game, or do you want me to quit? If you want me to quit this one, I'll just quit out. Sorry, dude. Just shout really, really loudly. Open your pack. Just before we finish the fight, and then I'll remember. Sorry, I don't mean to forget. It just happens. I can't beat this thing. Turn 1. I keep thinking, because it makes you click. If there's more than one Pokemon on the bench, it makes you click. But when there's only one, it doesn't make you click. But I keep thinking I still have to click. So I prep up to click, and then I click on it when it pops up. And it's like, what are you doing? It's already happening. Okay, I guess. Are these Veluzas just high HP things to stop us? Right, for every Kofu in the graveyard, it gets 1 less cost for its ability. He's the same as well, right? Yeah, this one's the same. This one's the same. So he needs 4 energy at the moment, minus the 1 that he's already got. So he only needs another 3 energy to work. He has 1 Kofu in the graveyard. He's gonna want to be able to add Kofus to his hand and just discard them, right? Is what he wants to do. I feel like I should go for like draw power instead. I'm gonna brick out if I don't go for draw power. I need to put Crabominable into a position where my Zacian can one-shot it. Right? Although my Zacian dies. But if I get a boss... If I get a sheep this turn, and then I can boss next turn before he gets his energies out, and I can just remove it from the game, right? Okay, he's probably going to add a Kofu, right? What does Kofu even do? Put 2 cards from your hand to the bottom of the deck in any order, and put 2 cards from the bottom of your deck in this way. Draw 4 cards. I mean, it's not terrible. Oh, Petrol. To add Brilliant Blender. Then let's him put... Wait, is that any card? Search your deck for 5 cards. Yeah, that's any card. Okay, I was thinking Brilliant Blender for using like a deck that requires energies to go straight to the graveyard. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good idea. But this will get his Kofus out, which means he can then probably attack with his Veluza right now. And then he'll be able to attack with Crabominal whenever that comes forward. So, it's not terrible. It's not terrible, but I need to be careful now. I've set them all up to get killed by anything that can replace my Zacian. Although I've got no bonus damage really coming out. I haven't had a supporter yet. If I don't draw any supporters, it's gonna like really hinder our ability. Abominable kills us. He did get all of them. Yeah. Sadly, didn't prize any of them. Phantom. Let's go. Double. I really, really, really appreciate you, you giving me this opportunity, game. Thank you. I hope for heads. Nice. We survived one turn. Might be able to boss us. Might be able to boss us out. I need like a lily or my trolley to come out. If my trolley comes out, it's not looking terrible. Trolley doesn't really benefit me massively. Other than just filling my back row up with stuff. I could bring the Zacian out. Okay, he doesn't want it to die. He also... Does it ignore card effects? Damage isn't affected by your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, just ignores it. Colvez does not benefit us. You know what? I'll let him have the win. It's fine. What's the point of conceding when hopefully he just attacks and doesn't waste my time here? Nice. Thank you, dude. Thank you for not wasting my time. I like the Welsh flag. Up, green, down, half white, and the red dragon in the middle. I think they didn't know that little kids should control the flag. Like Japan, white, and the red circle. And you see that it means the country of the rising sun. Actually, they don't like you referencing that anymore. It used to have lines like rays coming off the sun. And they removed the rays because that was like when they were a communist country and they don't like... They were the land of the rising sun. I've heard it referred to that. I'm not sure if they like being called the land of the rising sun anymore though. Because of the reference to the old flag. I'm not sure. I don't really know, but... yeah. I actually did click that. I actually did click that. It just didn't put me in there. Okay, redeem. Submit code. Let's have a little look. Collect all. Perfect order. We got the Zygarde pack. Seal. Snivy. Rattata. Tyrant. Hippowdon. Terragon. Naveen. Aegislash, one of my favourite Pokemon. I love Aegislash. So good. Hey, full art Raticate! I mean, I don't like Raticate, but, you know, we got a full art. We got a nice pull. And then a Lapras X. It wasn't a bad pack, actually, to be honest with you. We have most of those cards already, but some extra points to let us buy some cards in later. It's all good. It was a nice pack. Sorry, did I start that before you refreshed? I getcha. Do we want to see a different deck? We've just lost with Hop. I like the Iono. I like Iono a lot. It's really fun. It's really fun to play. Because, like, there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do with Iono. It's really sad that they made an Iono deck, but then they like have Iono that falls off, so you can't even play Iono in her own deck now. It's kind of sad, but the best in my booster was a holo, not even an X. That's fair. What holo was it? There were some nice cards in that set, right? Yeah, give me a sec. Where is it? Oh god, no. Me. It's on me. Why? Why? I don't mind. I don't mind starting with Wattle in hand, but it's like... Every time I play Iono, it's like I only ever start with Wattrel. Oh, this is my... This is my perfect order binder. Oh, you're off? Alright then, mate. Thanks for stopping in either way. If you want to see... We're going to be doing more TCG content as time goes by. So consider dropping a like if you haven't, or subscribe. I mean, a follow. So you're on Twitch. I forget what the terms are. Right, Lily. I had 4 energy in hand. It's actually not. It's not that great for me. I kinda want to set up Belly Bolt next turn. Could do the Brave Bangle, but I don't want to just yet. Alright, end turn. Oh, I didn't play the Tadbulb. Not YouTube, yeah, I know. Sorry, dude. I get confused. I'm dual streaming on both platforms, so it's like, is it this, is it that? Oh, he just kills me. He just beats me here, right? Discard the top 6 cards of your deck. And this attack does 60 damage times the number of water energies. So he only needed 1. I didn't play the Belly Bolt. You know. I was supposed to play the Tadbulb, and then he would have killed that, and then a Belly Bolt comes out, and then I might have ended up with enough energies to just, like, to kill this thing. Because that was the only thing he had out. Oh, well, that was a short one. No, I didn't mean sub, I meant follow. Sub is YouTube terminology, not Twitch one. Sorry, I can see how that could be confusing. No, I don't ask people to sub on Twitch, it's fine. It's fine, mate. Have a nice day, anyway. If I don't see you again, thank you for the card pack. Hope you have a nice day. If you play the TCG at all, then and you want us to try out a deck at any point in the future, just pop in, just say, hey, can you have a look at my deck? We also have a Discord where you can drop the deck lists. We can then copy it into the game and, you know, work through. If you want to, like, some suggestions for cards you can use or improvement for the deck, we do that type of stuff too. So, you know, just keep us in mind. Keep us in mind. That's all. He hasn't even revealed his cards yet. I'm already I haven't even drawn yet. I'm already playing cards. Right. I've started, mate. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting for you. Right. Lavincia. Don't think we need Lavincia just yet. Get an air balloon on the... Let's go. Right. He's got Fez. It's not a bad artwork. I kind of like this artwork better because they've got the cherry blossoms and stuff. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Kilowattrel. That's really good. I can play an energy. I can Lavincia. I can ditch an energy to draw 5 cards. All energies? That's crazy. You crazy game. Get my energy back. It's like I'm waiting on Tadbulb to evolve now. I've got 6 energies. It's crazy. And then this Fez just disappears. Crispin? Okay. You could power up his Fez here if he really wanted to. The problem with drawing 6 energies is I can't use Wattrel again. It's kind of one of those things. It's just a little bit. Didn't play the other energy. There's 7 energies now. It's really not helping too much. The monkey. The monkey. I forget the monkey. It's fine though. It's fine though. You. What's he upset about? I'm not doing anything either. I'm in the same boat, mate. Next turn I do 100. So he puts... Yeah, he goes to 180 next turn. So, like, my Voltorb doesn't kill... He's playing Dracloak. Okay, didn't realize he was playing Dracloak. He's going to retreat, swap into the Budu. Don't know why. Don't know why. Oh, the Budu does kill the Voltorb this turn, I guess. I guess it makes sense. I guess that makes sense, right? I put a Fire Energy here. And then add the Psychic. And he's probably do both his energies that he requires. In the one turn. Yeah, maybe I should have put, because I can't attack, I should have maybe put my damage here. Hey Game Face, how you doing, man? How you doing? We're not really being trolled by the Budu because I don't have any items in my hand. If I had items in my hand, mate, I'd be playing them. But now he's got basically an abundance of damage on the back row. We're gonna have a real hard time. I can draw with the Fez though. Okay, so helpful. If it draws something helpful. Okay. Team Rocket's Petrol. I gotta remember that I can't use an item, so this Ultra Ball actually can't be used. Ultra Ball would be so good for me right now. So I'm going to swap. I'm going to take a Lily because next turn I can still use that. We are placing an energy. Replacing 20 damage. Should have played the Lavincia. You know, I should have left the 2 energy in the graveyard. I'll be honest. It's force of habit to just keep adding them back. End turn. Right. He had like one card. He had one Pokemon in play for like 3 turns. And we had an entire field of Pokemon in our first turn. And we drew 6 energies in a row, and now he's in a really, really, really strong position to win this, which is crazy. It's so crazy. We're literally... The supporter we just used is our first supporter for the game. It's like turn 4, turn 5, like, it's weird. It's crazy, crazy. Yep. Move some damage over. Attack with a Budu. That's fine, because I use a Lily. Use that to kill the Voltorb on the back row, I guess. I mean, I don't actually have any way of getting Voltorbs out of the graveyard, which is terrible. Maybe we should I don't know if we want to play Sacred Ash, but we should maybe play something. And this one, it wasn't destroyed. Just needs to be knocked out during my opponent's turn. So there's another Voltorb. Right, play the Voltorb. I'm going to draw, because if I get the Belly Bolt, I can drop the 7 energy. There we go. I've got 8 energy now. Right, here we go. He just drops the 7 energy. This guy's like, wait, what? He just played 7 energy, 8 energy in a turn. 9, 10, 11 energy in a single turn. I'm going to put Voltorb. He's definitely going to just evolve this, kill this. Kill the Spear Tadbulb. Right? So I feel like we put this on the Spear one. And then we can ditch an energy. Nice. I can't use it because we're still under item lock, but I can get my energy back to my hand. And replay it. And then it's a bit excessive doing 280 damage to a 30 HP Pokemon, but it's overdue. It's overdue. I'll be honest with you, I think he just kills both my Voltorb this turn. Because he uses Adrenabrain to push this 20 damage over here, then he kills both of them with the Dragapult. And then that's all of my Voltorbs in the graveyard. I'm pretty sure I don't have a way of getting them back into the deck. I'm pretty sure I can't get them back. We'll find out. Always here. Always here. Okay. That's rather dumb. He just wanted to get rid of the damage. I know he's going to swap them. You know what? It's kind of terrible. Means that he can kill, like, he can just kill the Voltorb. Right? I would have just killed both Voltorbs, mate. Why are you worried about the Belly Bolt? It does 230 damage, that's all it does. It just does 230 damage. Whereas the Voltorb does like 700. I'd have just killed both Voltorbs and been done with it. I don't know. He also doesn't kill the Belly Bolt. He actually doesn't kill the Belly Bolt. Right. Currently it does 230. Do I want to play another Tadbulb? I don't think I do. There's 2 more energy in the graveyard. I can get that back. Draw 3 cards. It's another energy. Okay, yeah, we don't have anything. Maybe ditch a Lavincia. We got no little Pokemon. No little Pokemon left. I don't want to play another Tadbulb because it's just easy. It's an easy kill for him. Use this. Discard that. And this done. The last Pokemon in our deck. Add a boss. Energy retrieval. Energy retrieval. 5 energy in hand. Use this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 330 damage. Oh, Lily. What we do is we boss up the Dreepy. Yes. Perfect. He knows we got boss in hand. So he's going to have a hard time. He plays another Dreepy, but we boss this up, we kill it. He needs a rare candy. He's probably going to have one. And or he'll need his Neo Upper. Realistically, he retreats and he kills my Voltorb here. That's fine. But then I kill it with my turn anyway. Meowth. Guess he wants a boss. Add a boss to hand. Judge. Oh, I don't need my hand at all, mate. Like, I'm done. I'm done with my hand. I no longer need anything in hand at all. Okay, Risky Ruins. Fair. Should have played that first. I guess he only just got it. But he should have put 20 damage here so he could move damage around. He doesn't have another Dreepy down. So realistically, okay, here's how he gets his retreat. He can still retreat. So he gets this one forward, this one kills this, and then I just use Belly Bolt to kill that. Oh, he puts Meowth forward? Crushing Hammer? You get rid of one of my energy? Got a heads. Oh, crazy. Weird. You know that I keep adding them back to my hand though, right? You know what Belly Bolt does? It's, like, literally does nothing to this deck whatsoever. Oh no, my energy! What am I going to do? How am I going to play 2 energies a turn? After I just played 13. Oh, that's weird. Whatever am I to do? So I'm being a little sarcastic in this one. It's Dragapult, so it's like top tier. It's like tier 1 of the, like, there we go. There's the damage. Push the 20 over. Probably here. Because it puts it within range of Dracloak. No! Okay. I would have thought you'd put 20 here, because then he's got 60 damage from the Dracloak next turn. Right, okay. For some reason I thought we had boss. We used to have boss in our hand. That's kind of annoying. He didn't set up my Belly Bolt to get killed by the Dragapult though, so... Oh. 50. I don't have a way of getting my... I want to keep that in hand. I don't want to play that. I think I'm fine not taking the extra here. Boss. Boss. Perfect. Right. You can only kill the Voltorb here. Unless he bosses himself to get my belly bolt forward. Or you could play another 20 damage on the belly bolt here now. And then the Dracloak. Then the Dragapult wins. Alright, so the Dragapult's a win now. Crushing Hammer. I'm assuming he doesn't have Dragapult, because why would you waste your time flipping coins? If you're going to just play Dragapult and then win, it seems pointless. I guess, I'd assume he doesn't have it in his hand. If he plays it now, he just drew it. Unfair stamp. Like, I don't need my hand, mate. The boss would get me. But he needs to reset his hand. There we go. Right, now he's got to win. Okay, fair. Fair dues. From, like, the slowest and worst possible... It wasn't the worst start, but having no supporters for, like, the first 4 turns or so really stopped us from doing anything. But considering that we got down to 1 prize card and he couldn't really keep up with what we were doing, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, right? So all he had to do was kill both my both my Voltorbs when he put that one. I think one of the fundamental problems with this deck is the fact that I don't have any way of getting the Voltorbs out of the graveyard. Do I want to go first? I'm playing Iono, so yes, I want to set up. I can't attack on my first turn because my best Pokemon requires 2 energy. I got a Voltorb, I got an energy, I got a Lily. It's not terrible. Done. I got a Brave Bangle. I can play everything. Play this, play whatever we draw, if we can play it. Lily out into 8 more cards, and fill up my back row, hopefully. And, you know, be laughing like. Okay, this could be a tricky one, since it can attack twice. Wattrel, Energy, Brave Bangle. I wanted to go first so I don't get... But he can't evolve this turn. He doesn't have a Grookey, so he'll be getting Grookeys this time. Okay. And a Pokepad. Probably add a Thwacky. It's like the most important card to his deck. Another Grookey? Maybe he's got a Thwacky in hand then. Oof, nice. That's actually really good. Lily. Fez. Tadbulb. Levin. I don't want to play Levincia because he's going to be playing Festival. I want him to play a Festival first. I actually don't want to lose any of the cards in my hand currently, so let's kill that. Take the Applin down. Explorer's Guidance isn't too bad because it helps us get energy to the graveyard. We don't need a Lily straight away. Thwacky. Needs to upgrade the Applin to a Diplin first as well. The Thwacky, he'll probably add Festival to his hand first this round. But he needs like his back row to be filled up as well. He currently can defeat the Voltorb, but he can't hit anything else for a second turn. Another Thwacky. Nice. It's good luck there. It's going to add Festival. There's a Diplin. He's not getting any energies from this. What's he add in? You go through your whole turn and then you play an energy last. Is it like trying to make your opponent think you don't have an energy? Festival. of course. You can replace Festival every turn, so my Levincias are gonna really just not be available for most of the time, right? Oh, he doesn't kill me. He doesn't actually kill me with the first attack. Okay, fair. What do we play? Belly Bolt. I think we put Belly Bolt up front. Because then this guy dies. This guy goes down. And if he's only got apples in his deck, he's not going to be able to do anything. Two energy in the graveyard. Ultra Ball. I could Retrieval. Ultra Ball. Levincia, yes. Okay, right. Retrieval, 2 energies. Ultra Ball. 2 energies. To get another Voltorb. Nice. I play the Voltorb. Play Levincia. Play Lily. Nice. We have 2 in the graveyard. Play Levincia. 2 energies back. Play this. Pokepad. Tadbulb. Drop. Activate. I'm going to be able to draw another, like, 7 cards. So I don't think I need to worry too much about my energy situation, right? Play this one here. Flip the script. Here's another energy. Set up this one for next turn. There's 1 energy in graveyard. I don't really want to use another one of these this turn, so we're going to call that kill the Applin. He's not going to be able to use his Thwackies unless he can get Festival Lead into the front. His Monkey requires 2 energy to retreat. No, 1 energy. This one requires 2 energy to retreat. I'm surprised he would give that one up. I'd give up the little monkey. He's got an air balloon, fair enough. Lana's Aid lets him get the Applin back, but the Applin does not have Festival Lead on it, so he can't use the Thwacky to get everything he needs this turn. What I could do with is Boss. Right, so he is going to give up the Grookey. Buddy Poffin. This one. A Streamer. Voltorb. There's 1 energy in the graveyard. Do I Lily? I think I Lily. Because I've got too many cards in my hand I can't actually play with. Air Balloon here. Actually, I can Air Balloon the Belly Bolt as well, actually. Belly Bolt retreats. I get the 2 energy back to my hand after I do something else, right? So and Belly Bolt retreats to this one. Levincia activates. One here, 2 there. All our energies are back on. 160 damage. Right, for him having a deck that's like a 1 prize deck and me being, you know, 2 prizes ahead, kinda strong. He still only does 60 damage right now. There's still only 60 damage. He'll want to add Festival Lead, and then he'll want to add another Pokemon to his bench with the Thwacky. So, Festival Lead, swap out. Add a basic Pokemon to your hand. There's the festival ground. Boss. That's a terrible choice. Max Bell? You don't even have enough Pokemon to kill my Belly Bolt. Special hit? I don't care about my hand. Oh, you actually made it better because I can get all my energy from the graveyard now. And I got my field spell. I don't know why. Why would you bring Belly Bolt forward? You needed to kill the Voltorb. He added boss with the second Thwaggy. I would have added a basic Pokemon so that my Dipling could do more damage and I could one-shot the Voltorb, because realistically, that's what he's going to want to do. So, that's gone. What's happening, game? Nice, thank you. We got 2 energy in the graveyard. Let's grab them. I need them out of my hand so that I can draw maximum cards, right? So ditch an energy here. 5 cards, perfect. Play Brave Bangle. Don't really need Brave Bangle. Want to mill my deck out a little bit more. So that's my supporter for the turn. We have 1 energy in the graveyard. You can attack this turn. Might as well use Lavincia to get my energy back. He's got a low... Oh, I can't play... I was thinking I could play onto the Fez. That's not how that works. It's only Iono Pokemon that we can add them to. Oh, you're not forcing me to retreat. I'm just going to kill it. Right, there we go. And now he knows that I have a spare stadium in my hand. And he knows that... Well, I've just got enough damage across the board because he's only got low strength Pokemon. Why doesn't he fill his back row up? Like, Dipplin requires more Pokemon on the back row. Fill your back row up, mate. Buddy Poffin. There we go, finally. Finally, you can do maximum damage. Alright, it's going to kill my Belly Bolt, which is fine. It's not going to kill it this turn, though. Unless he gets something... Let's get like a Max Belt. But Max Belt leaves him 10 damage short as well, so... Don't know... He doesn't have a Lilip into a Lilligant. So he can't do the extra 20 damage he would require to beat the Belly Bolt here, so we'll see. We'll see how he goes. He needs the festival ground though, because he doesn't kill the 30 damage. 130 now. When I say he can't kill the Belly Bolt, I mean like in one hit, so that he can get a second hit somewhere else. The Belly Bolt being gone is fine because I get 4 energy back anyway. I got a Tadbulb here too. I should get Night Stretchers. There's plenty of cards in this deck I should use. I just don't use any of them. Draw. Draw. I got my boss now. I really don't care about killing his Thwackies. And there's like no chance. There's no chance he gets ahead. There's no chance he gets ahead now. So realistically, what do I want? There's something in my deck that's worth like grabbing with petrol. Because there's like not a lot of HP on his Pokemon across the board. It's really pretty straightforward. Like, I don't need that many energies. I could play the extra free energy down just to like flex on how much damage I can do, but there's no real need to go through the extra sequence for it. Even if he bosses up the Tadbulb here and kills the Tadbulb, which he can't do unless he has a max belt, which he might have a max belt. He just hasn't put it in his hand yet. He's going to boss, yeah, obvious. But he can't get 3 prizes. So, got to add a max belt or a Brave Bangle so you can get the 2. The Brave Bangle doesn't kill the Belly Bolt here. The other Belly Bolt only died because it already had like 20 damage on it. Or whatever it had. 60 damage. Like 20 damage was enough. Like, here we go. It does 300 damage now in 2 hits. Right. That's the only hit. It doesn't have Festival. It doesn't have Festival. I mean... That's why you need stadiums in like every... You need stadiums in every deck. So if you're building decks, you're kind of locked into having to play stadiums. Whether you actually require a stadium for your deck or not. Because it's just one of those things, right? It's just one of those things. If your opponent puts a stadium down and it really helps them stay on top of what you're doing, you're going to, you know, be in for a real hard time trying to deal with them. Because the stadium's giving them that little bit of a boost. You just need to keep disrupting. They might be able to play a stadium every turn and disrupt your stadium, but if you've got anything at all that can just benefit you, it's pretty big. It's pretty big. This Ampharos, this Slugoo, got the SIR Roxy. Is she like... don't know if she, I don't think she's holding the plectrum the wrong way, but someone who's never played a guitar like draws Roxy and she's like holding the plectrum wrong. That'd be crazy. But yes, some nice cards there. Some nice cards. Okay, let's go back. Let's go again. We'll do one more Iono. I also have a festival deck that I like to play. We'll play some festival. This door is closed and there is no breeze coming through the house today. So the heat is crazy. Actually, as soon as I open that door, I can feel some nice cold air coming in. It's actually nice, okay. Tails! Oh man, that's the opposite of what I wanted. Please let me go first. I look at the perfect orders. I like the... You know what? I'm trying to get a shiny roller on my Sun and Moon playthrough now. I've been trying to get the shiny roller for like 2 years. Insane how long I've been resetting this game to try and get this shiny starter. But I will get it. I'm dedicated. Oh no, I don't like the Tadbulb being my starter here. I mean, could be worse starters. Team Rocket with Zapdos. I don't really know what it does. I'll be honest with you. Oh, I thought I could grab the Voltorb then. That's not how that works. I got a Lily. I can play my second energy. I got a Lily. We got options. I'll attack first turn. I could actually get the energy back, but I can't play another energy. Oh, it's going to attack me. Move an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Does it just let him put it into like into the void, so I lose my energy? Unlucky helmet, crazy. I kind of want to retreat into something else. I don't want to. Oh, stupid crushing hammer. I see what he's just a disruption deck. It's just trying to troll by making you discard all your energy all the time. Might have to be the sacrificial Tadbulb here. A Fez? Just because I'm going to lose the Tadbulb, right? Oh god, it's like the worst. Can I evolve? I took a turn, he took a turn. I can evolve, right? It's actually not bad. It's actually not terrible. I think we'll go with Watch Roll. I can evolve this turn, right? Because I already have an energy down. So good. I can do 460 damage to a bird. That's an electric bird, by the way. Get out. Gone. Energy retrieval. That's for when I retreat. That's when I retreat with the belly bolt. Alright, it was looking bad. But now it's looking good. Crispin gets his second energy here. I think he's only playing electric. Oh, he can't. He's only playing electric? It's terrible. It's terrible. Proton. Alright, your turn's done. You lose your energy. Oh, he's just retreating into the Turtonator. I can't attack this turn, right? I mean, I can't attack this turn, but I don't really want to sacrifice the Watch Roll. I'm happy just... I maybe set up the Fez if I can. I've got 3 energy in the graveyard. He's just got to be waiting for his rocket energy to come out. This Turtonator is literally just... is just a stall. He needs his rocket energy to be able to do anything like proper useful with his deck. And I can only attack every other turn, so he kind of like, you know... Energy retrieval. That gets rid of every card in my hand, right? Play a second energy here. And then Streamer onto Watch Roll. Then activate Watch Roll. Levincia Tadbulb. Colvez. I should really put the air balloon on the belly bolt because, you know, we can only attack every other turn. So realistically... Right, that's fine because I add cards. I add cards back to my hand, so it's all good. You know what? Like the big ice cream would do well here. I do have 4 energies that I can put on my belly bolts. It would help us keep the belly bolt alive, that's for sure. Levincia. Oh, he's using the Vincia as well. That's pretty smart, actually. Well done, dude. Well done, mate. Well done. Volt Orb. Alright. He just knows that he can't kill. He's not going to kill the Belly Bolt anytime soon. I think he gives up because he didn't... I don't know if he's reading that Belly Bolt can't attack every other turn. And that the only way that I could do anything... He put the third energy to allow my bird to attack. I guess, maybe. And then he realised that I have to retreat into the bird that can now attack because he put the energy on it. Or then if he would have put the energy onto the Fez would have been able to snipe the bench, but he wouldn't be able to because of the thing, right? I know it's fun. Let's go into Festival. These are like my 3 favourite decks. I think I need to like rework the Orthworm deck as well. I want to get Rotom up and running. I'll be honest with you. I like Rotom too. Heads. I like Rotom as well. I would really like to be able to get Rotom up and running. Do I want to go first? Yes, it's Festival lead, so yeah. I want to set up. I don't want my Apple up front. Although it's either a 40 HP Pokemon or a 30 or a 50 HP Pokemon. I didn't get any of the back row guys that I need. It's crazy. Why? Why you like this? But this is why we go first, right? I got the Pokepad. Festival Ground I don't need until turn 2. A Budu. I do another Sea King. Come on, game. Do we need the Goldeen? Play the Goldeen. I would love to get the Thwacky down, but realistically, the Goldeen's going to do more for us here. I got Switch. I don't have an energy. I need an energy next turn. This is kind of insane that I'm using a Switch right now. I need an energy. This Budu does not lock me out, but if I don't get an energy, then I can't attack. So it's all reliant on whether an energy comes out this turn or not. It probably won't. Knowing my luck, it probably won't. Is this going to be like a Beedrill deck? I'm kind of wondering. He's got Professor Juniper on his sleeves here. It is a Beedrill deck. Who'd have thought? This stadium is the most annoying stadium. This card itself isn't annoying. It's just doesn't have any restrictions, which is a bit harsh. A Meowth. Meowth into Dawn. Because it's too obvious. Lily. I would have gone for Dawn. I'd have gone for Dawn to get everything you wanted. And he's got the Weedle. And Lily. He's hoping that he gets the Kakuna and the Beedrill, which he might do. It's his first turn, so he's not actually allowed to use the Forest of Vitality. So if I play Festival Ground this turn, he actually loses a second stadium. So he didn't realise that he's not actually allowed to use this on turn 1. Okay, I did not draw an energy. This really sucks. This really, really, really sucks. It's like the worst thing that could ever possibly happen. I play his Forest of Vitality immediately if he has one. I hope he doesn't. I believe he might not have one. Use the Dunsparce to draw into a Forest of Vitality, he's hoping. Nope, he doesn't have Forest of Vitality, maybe. Or he could just be like pretending that he doesn't have it. He's only got one Kakuna in his hand. Secret box. Well, there we go. 3 Buddy Poffins. Okay, his hand might have been really bad. He might have actually just had a really, really bad hand. Crazy. I haven't got any energies, I'll be honest with you. We're now going to see the showcase of why this Forest of Vitality is so annoying. It's just because it's got no restrictions. There was an A-spec that's basically the beta version of this card, which had a restriction on it. And then this version of the same card hasn't got a restriction on it. So, with the Grand Oak, would only allow you to evolve 1 Pokemon. You'd pick a Pokemon, and that's the Pokemon you could evolve. This one just says, evolve all your Pokemon as many times as you want. It's just kind of it's a bit overpowered. It's a bit harsh and overpowered. Beedrill kills me. There's another Beedrill. Why is he taking so long to play his cards then? Come on, dude. I mean, I don't have an energy. Just take forever, dude. I don't have an energy. It's not like I can do anything. It's like... Not everyone can win just by, like, taking the longest turn ever, but... I don't have any energies. Like, I can't do anything even if, like, I wait it out. I don't have... a Diplin, not that I can do anything anyway. The 210 on his Beedrill, like, kills everything that I have in my deck in one hit. He doesn't need a second Beedrill. He doesn't need a third Beedrill. Like, you know what I mean? He doesn't need the second one. He doesn't need the third one, but he's going to play them anyway. He's going to take 20 minutes doing it. Like I said, it's not a requirement that they play quickly, but we're going to be waiting out for like 5-minute turns every single time he gets a turn, and then my turn's going to be like end turn because I've got nothing. And then I got to wait another 5 minutes. I just don't want to wait all the time. That's me justifying. I 100% accept that we lost. Like, I'm not even going to try to argue that. We're definitely going to lose. We probably draw in the next one. Maybe we draw like a Buddy Poffin. Like, it's going to be like the... the least helpful card out of all of them. Although the Buddy Poffin would get us closer, but then we're like sacrificing everything for 2 turns until the Buddy Poffin actually pays off. But it is what it is. Right. 1 energy. Pokemon. Maybe we grab the Thwacky actually here, because we've got Festival Lead up front. And Fez can't kill the Goldeen turn 1. But I'll tell you what. We can kill the Fez if it's still there next turn, so we'll leave it. We go Thwacky into Seaking, into Max Spell, into Festival Grounds, into killing the Fez. So, dependent on what he plays now. So he might play the Budu and then move the Budu forward. No. You got the Dreepy and the Dracopult and a Monkey Dory, which is acceptable. He's got no damage yet, but he's prepped it, so he's not gonna. He might have an air balloon to retreat the Fez, but I don't think he's gonna retreat into Monkey Dory. He's not gonna want to retreat into Monkey Dory. Okay, you would discard. You got Night Stretcher in hand. It's kind of weird that he would add Dragapult and Dracloak to his hand and then just use them as discard fodder. I can play my entire hand. I do my entire turn first and then I Lily. That's the plan. Lily then gets us 8 cards. The Sea King puts us on 12 cards then. You see, so... Petalil, Grookey, this one, Lilligant Energy, Nice. Grab this. I could go for a backup apple, yeah? We're now doing 110, so we beat it. Play a second energy. Don't want to switch. Because I want to draw extra cards, right? A bit draw. And then 2 prize cards. So I gain 6 cards. Oh, I got a boss. It's insane. Hey, Uchiha. Wait, not Uchiha. You're someone else, sorry. Give me a second. UC Trung Boy? Don't know if that means anything, but hello. Hello. Straight up to a Dragapult. That's not helpful. My field's already set up. I don't think I need to worry. Nice. Bug catch instead, Dipplin. Oh, he doesn't have 2 energy. Does he have a Crispin? He does have 2 energy. Crazy. Oh, man. It's tough. It's tough. He doesn't have 2 energies. Okay. Boss. Bring this up. This one. This one. This one. Oh, that one. That's a terrible choice. That's actually just a terrible choice. How you doing today? How you doing? Welcome in. We're just playing some chill games. I'm off over my friend's house later. Well, I forget that he can actually use Jet Headbutt for 1 energy. Okay, that's fine. What are we doing? 60, 110, 110, 110. How would we beat him with the Dipplin? We would need the Choice Band to come in. Choice Bangle to draw? No. Okay, Bug Catching set into another Thwacky? Into a Grookey? It's not quite what I want either. Wait, 20 damage. 40 damage. 140. 140. It's probably not the best. Damage outputs. To use an air balloon here to get it out does mean that we don't. Does mean I can retreat. I was going to choose to get my switch from my deck with the Thwacky, but I guess I can go for. You know what? I think I can kill this thing. I just got to go for my black belt trainer, right? I should go Thwacky into Thwacky into Thwacky into black belt trainer, so I've got all my Thwackies set up. What am I doing? I'm so dumb. Right. Doesn't quite kill him. But it's close. It doesn't quite kill him. Here's my Brave Bangle. You should Thwacky into Thwacky into Thwacky into what I need to kill. So he's going to put 30 damage here, I'd assume. So he can kill both my damage dealers this turn. I mean... No? No? Why don't you kill the damage dealer? Why do you kill this? This with this would have killed this last turn, right? That's fine. Because I would have done an extra 40 damage. But why didn't you place 20 damage here and kill this? Why this? Why is that a threat? That just doesn't make any sense, mate. You can one-shot my Diplin with pretty much anything going. I just don't quite understand your choice of play there. I wish we could replace items with new items. That's what I wish we could do. Right. Let's go Thwacky into Thwacky. I accidentally picked the Thwacky. Let's go. Thwacky into Thwacky. I'm not sure if I play a third Thwacky. I probably should. It might be in my prizes. I don't see it. So I guess we could grab... We'll grab a boss. Right? For like next turn. So now he... No, he doesn't even know I got a boss because you don't show them the card, do you? This thing's dead. If you can make another Dragapult, then I'll be honest with you. If you can make another Dragapult, we're basically going to cry. Right? We're just gonna cry. That's fine. So do I get to see what he's gonna put forward first? I hope it lets me see what he puts forward first. So if he puts this forward, I can't kill it, and I don't want to give him the damage. Yeah, no. I don't want to give him the damage. So now he has no... like way of putting extra damage on me, and I could just one-shot it. I can kind of set up. I can set up another attacker if he kills my Diplin. Whether or not I'm gonna be able to turn whatever can attack next turn into something that can kill a Dracloak. If he can Rare Candy up into a Dracloak, then that's yet to be discerned. So we'll find out, won't we? Dracloak, he's going to look for his Rare Candy if he doesn't already have one. Hey Haley, how you doing? Just a normal day? Looking at the positive side, you can take 3 or 4 prizes in the next round. Yeah, I think we've got this. I think we've got this. We started off pretty... a bit like, ooh, maybe, but... we've got this, I think. I took the boss. So I just... anything that he puts energy on now just dies, right? I can't boost my damage enough to kill... because we don't have the Lilligant, so I can't kill the... oh, he just discarded his Dracloak? For his Dracapult? For a Dracapult? Why would he discard a Dracloak and a Dracapult for a Dracapult? He kills my Diplin, that's fair. So I'm really not that bothered about that. I search my deck for my big fish. I play my big fish, it kills the Monkey Dory. He gets a Dracloak. He's got no damage on the back row. We can upgrade the Diplin. As long as I don't give him any damage to push over to my side of the field, he shouldn't be able to win. He shouldn't be able to win on damage. Right, I don't have to use my Pokepad to grab my fish now. So here we go, my fish. Upgrade my fish. Here's my third Thwacky. Do I just kill... I just kill the Dracapult, the Dracloak, don't I? He can't get his Dracapult then. So I think rather than just killing the Monkey Dory, which is probably the right choice, I should probably just kill this. Because unless he gets the Rare Candy, he's not going to be able to counter me, right? So... Buddy Poffin actually brings a Pokemon that will kill me out. I'll keep the Brave Bangle in hand so I can get him, like catch him off guard in the next turn. Did he just kill something? He did, yes, right? So, is Fez something that can get me killed? It's got 210. If I give him damage, yes. But if I don't give him damage, no. I think we'll be fine. Roto Stick. Just filling my deck out now. Just so that, like, there's less cards to look through. I search black. Black. Night Stretcher. Night. No, it doesn't give me the thing I want back, does it? Search black. Oh yeah, Black Belt Training. Yeah, of course. Of course. Yeah, so this is in my hand ready. Of course, yeah. I gotcha. I gotcha. There's no X. There's no X for black belt to do extra damage to though, so it's not really doing us much good at the moment. Maybe festival. I don't think we need festival. Maybe air balloon. Play the air balloon on here just in case he bosses. And I've got a retreat option. I should maybe have kept it in case he puts one of these up, but I got switch in my deck as well, so really doesn't make much difference. What if we... I think we play our energy here. We boss up the Dracloak. And we kill the Dracloak. We have the Brave Bangle, we've got the Black Belt training. I think we're set up to do big damage to an X next turn. If he plays one, we'll just do with the Diplin. The Diplin for 340 damage. Which should, if he does happen to get a Dragapult out, it will one-shot it. So, yes. If he doesn't get the Dracloak, he doesn't have any damage. We'll see. I think he's been having a hard time, but he's been discarding. He's been discarding his Dragapults and his Dracloaks from the start. I don't know why he's been considering Dragapult as a discard target for anything. It seems a bit much, to be honest with you. This Blaziken could kill my fish, but then it's an X, and it doesn't have as much HP. It's got 10 HP less than the Dragapult does. Does this do back row damage? I don't think it does, right? It just can't attack next turn. Okay. Dracloak. Right, so there's no Dragapult. He's going to kill the fish. And then we just Diplin the Blaziken down. If he had grass resistance on this Blaziken, that would be great. But sadly, no resistance at all. So I think we played well. I think we played well. Don't think there's anything we did that was like too much of a misplay. I just need to fill my back row with a Pokemon. Let's get rid of that card, that's fine. Just need any Pokemon for the back row. Grab my fish back. Fish. Brave Bangle gets us to 130 damage. Black Belt training gets us to 170 damage. 170 times 2 is a win. I don't need to mess around. I'll take the X for a kill. I could add boss to my hand with Thwacky. I mean, the options are just endless. It's like having multiple Pidgeots in my field, right? Pidgeot's just rotate it out, and this Thwacky is like a Pidgeot, but only for Festival Lead. It's crazy, right? Nice. Nice work. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not sure if he played the best way he could play. Maybe it's just like he had no choice but to throw away all of those Dragapult stuff. But it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. Thank you for joining us, Haley. How are you doing today? Heads, do I want to go first? Yes. I might go back to Hop. I go back to Hop Station after this. It is the deck. It is the deck I'll be playing later today. So, actually, I should probably take multiple decks with me. I always usually just take one deck with me, and like I don't necessarily always win in real life. My Hops deck is getting a lot better nowadays than it used to be. Okay. Obviously, Grookey. Thwacky. Oh, I got my festival ground ready for next turn. Right. I don't think... he gave me a retreat for free. This Latias, like if you just play the other Dunsparces, you've got free retreat anyway. So what's he get? What's he get? Hey Shav! How you doing, man? How you doing? Selecting 2 basic cards from his deck of an evolution. Ah, it's the Slowbro. Okay, fair. It's the Slowbro. I should be able to punch through. I should be able to punch through. I got Festival Grounds, I've got my energy, I've got Thwacky. Thwacky can add... I think we use Thwacky to get my my trolley. So I can fill up the back row. We can kill the Latias this turn. Just one-shot the Latias here. Get 2 prize cards. Buddy Poffin, perfect pull. It's like the most perfect pull ever. This one. This one. This one. Thwacky. Oh, we don't have trolley. Right, I need... I do 60 plus this would be enough. So I need this. This is the only way I kill... This is the only way I beat Latias this turn. With this. Because I now do 210. I do 220 damage. So that was requirement. Yes. Didn't know what the right answer was then. Do I want to perform another attack? Do I? Okay, boss and bug catching. That's good. We can Thwacky into Lily. So, like, always be looking for, like, increasing the number of, like, Thwackies that you can do a turn. If you put multiple Groogies down and you get 1 Thwacky, the Thwacky into Thwacky into Thwacky, because each one chains off each other. You just get everything you need every turn then. We've got 3 Thwackies down. I can literally replace anything every single turn without any problems. We'll keep the air balloon in case he bosses up something that can't retreat easily. That's the Kyrem he wants. That Kyrem actually devastates this deck, so we want that to not happen. He's going to go for his Knight at the Academy. Slowking. Can he get enough energy to do the ability? Is there only 1? Discard the top card of your deck. Yeah, there's only 1. Right. Needs the manipulation of putting a card on top of its deck, which is this one. Okay, Latias. Gonna play the Latias. You're gonna throw this back here, but you're not retreating. Needs a Kyrem in his hand. I feel like he should have used the Night Stretcher to grab the Kyrem, because he could bang, bang, bang. Right, I guess he's not got the Kyrem. So we gotta boss up this. Gotta boss up this guy. And finish him off this turn. That gets more psychics, that's fine. But we kill the one, we get rid of the one with the energy on it. I think he only requires 1 energy though, it's crazy. It's so crazy how good that card is. And this deck is not really super helpful with this one, because this one just, the Kyrem, look, just 150, no, 110 damage to 3 of my benched Pokemon. Like 110 is all of my HP on everything that I have in my deck. You see, it's not super helpful. It didn't destroy me. Oh, I didn't find anything with it. Thwacky into a Thwacky. Into Festival. Do I boss up the Latias? I feel like I boss up the Latias. I'll be honest with you, because I can kill it still. Do I want to play an energy? I don't really have any reason to play an energy. Boss. Let's get the Latias up. He needs to like get too many cards in his hand for it to become... And I go down to 2 prize cards needed, and I can attack twice a turn. So I can basically wipe out anything that I need. He'll maybe put that forward. Unless he's got the Dunsparce in his hand. Hey Sarah, how are you doing? I've got a Thwacky in my hand and a Pokepad. I can do the extra damage actually. The Dunsparce, I guess. The other Dunsparce. You could just use the free retreat Dunsparce, would be way better. He needs 2 cards. Technically. To finish this off. He needs Knight at the Academy. Or Cyphermatic's Code Breaking. And then he also needs the Kyrem in hand. Or in his deck. And if he does that, it's like really devastating. Because it just destroys everything I've got. But we'll work it out. We'll work it out. Pokepad. I think I go for... I think I use my Thwacky to get a backup Pokemon. But I've got 2 Thwackies I can use this turn. So I could get a Grookey because I got the 3rd one. I can use this to get another Pokemon. And then I could use this one to get the Lilligant. Yeah, we want to remove this. Let's see what happens. Knight of the Academy. He's got to put Kyrem. It's kind of annoying that he has everything he needs this turn. Maybe he should have killed the Slowking. He doesn't need 2 energy on the Slowking. Why didn't he play an energy? One of these energies on a different Slowking. So he's got that set up. Oh no, he does. I thought we looked and he only needed 1 energy. He does need 2. We should have killed it. We should have killed this one. Okay. What do you need? It's going to do something that kills this? Oh, okay. That's weird. Okay. Discard the Slowking, so we can do 120 damage here. I don't have an attacker. Which is really bad for me. It's really bad for me, that's for sure. Yeah, right. We need... I've got methods, don't worry. Oh, we drew an apple. That's good. Use Pokepad for the fish. Right. We'll play the fish forward. I could put a card on top of my deck. I don't think we need that. I could switch, I can Air Balloon. I feel like we just use the Air Balloon though. Rather than the switch. Retreat. Put this forward. Play an energy. What I'm going to do is get my field spell and then get a boss. So I can swap this out. I don't want him to have this, so we're going to play Festival every time. Did he kill? He did kill, right? So he could go for a Fez and get some more draw. Realistically. He just beat my Diplin up, right? Yeah, he just killed my Diplin. So I think we go for Fez. It gives myself some extra draw power. And survives the Kyrem, if the Kyrem happens. Oh, it's not bad. Said we were going to go for boss to get rid of this guy. Terrible. Some terrible life choices were made. Okay, we ended up with a Lily. Can we use Lily? We can. If we use Lily, we can't use boss. We got a Thwacky, we got a fish. Let's use it. 2 switches. And a Night Stretcher. Gets me my apple back, but I'll do it next turn. I don't want to give him any idea that we've got it in play. So end turn. I didn't really do what I needed to do. We'll see what he does. If he plays the Night of the Museum again, the Night of the Academy, then you know what I mean. It's just one of those things. But done sparse. They got like 3 Dunsparce and 1 de Dunsparce. Is that how they play? Tired and warm? Yeah, I'm not tired, but it is fairly warm. You're right. He's got his Night of the Museum again. Right. I think the signal dipped for a split second there. Seems to have come back like immediately, but refresh the stream, please. Make sure you're live, guys. The Twitch side didn't even notice. We'll see what he got. He's just getting extremely lucky, and I'm supposed to kill the Slowking, and I keep not killing the Slowking, so it's kind of like my own fault that we lose everything here. It just destroys 3 things on the back row. I know. I thought it just did benched Pokemon, but apparently not benched Pokemon. I don't really want any of these guys forward. What have we got? Free retreat. I got a switch. It's all good. You can only play 1 energy a turn as well. Basically what it's been looking like. So this. Switch. Draw 3. Yum yum yum. You should have really put some damage on this, I'll be honest with you. I feel like that's like the right choice there. Thwacky. Inspect board. Can we grab another Thwacky for next turn? Back from the graveyard, yes. Play. Don't know if I want to play an energy. I need an apple. Do I want to switch? Switch this for that. I wish to. I did that a bit early, actually. I can switch it back. Switch it back. Switch it back. So I can use this to grab Festival. I think I need to do that. Was that the last Festival in my deck? Buddy pop in for an apple. Night Stretcher. Diplin. End turn. Right. Okay. I thought you might add the energy to the one on the back row. It doesn't have a way of like removing this from the front I don't think he's got a way of adding 2 energies a turn. So we play the Thwacky from our hand. We play the Diplin from our hand. We activate the Thwacky. Cyphermatics, code breaking, not bad. He hasn't got 2 energies though, so we can't use it. Unless he's got a Wonder Patch. I think for Wonder Patch adds it to your bench. I don't know. Might be able to use Wonder Patch to add 1 to his Slowking. But there's a way we can kill the Slowking here. But then we do enough damage it'll basically deal with any other thing that he could put forward as well. So we finally add the Lilligant to the field. And then we dip in through for 2 kills and get 2 prize cards. So if he has his Knight at the Academy again in his hand, it's like every single time I have to keep adding my one to my hand. No, we're good. Nice. No, we good. Oh, that's the card we wanted right there. Add a fish. Add boss. I don't know if it says reveal, but right, I do 220 damage. I do 120 damage, and I attack twice. So there's nothing he can do to stop me here. What I would have done earlier is kill both the Thwackies. He went for both my damage dealers, which is fair. I would have just gone for both the Thwackies and maybe the fish, because the fish is the draw power to get stuff back up and going. Right, so he's just not going to choose an active Pokemon. Fair. I mean, we've been playing fairly well. It was a close game. Like, the purpose of playing a deck that requires a stadium is so that you can try to counter the thing that your opponent's going to do, right? So I was just going to say, like, I don't know if he ran out of time on that and it automatically selected one, or if he just put it forward. But it seemed like he was going to spit his dummy out and make us wait for a response there. I'm so glad. I don't know if it was that long, but if you quit the game when it says choose an active Pokemon, it literally like crashes the whole game, and the computer doesn't put a Pokemon forward. I've had it do that anyway. I've waited like the entire... And when the 10 minutes... when their entire turn counter counts down to 0, it's obsolete. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. They don't automatically lose. Nothing happens. It's just like... Right, so the countdown is pointless, right? Pointless. Or at least every time it's been that type of situation, they won't pick a Pokemon to put forward. I like leave it, because I'm usually doing other stuff as well. I just leave it, and then the countdown goes to 0. It stays at 0. I'm like, what if I just give it 5 more minutes? I waited. It just doesn't end the game. So the countdown hitting 0. Maybe if you're still like live and active, it'll work, but it just doesn't. Shavin, are you there? Are you there, Shavin? Shavin, are you there? Yo, Shavin, are you there? An apple. An apple. Right. I was expecting you to say something about, like, the images I sent you yesterday. I didn't want to bring them up. But have you looked at the images I sent you yesterday? You was listening to some stuff? No worries. Not a problem, mate. Not a problem. Kind of want to attack next turn. Might not be able to do a lot of damage, but... What does it do? Deal 30 damage from Pokemon, both you and your opponent. So it looks like I should be okay against the Floret, right? End turn. So they got 250 HP. It does mean that if I can fill my back row, I'm actually going to be pretty good. This lets him put 2 extra Psychic Pokemon on the back row. Psychic Basics? Non-X? 2 basic Psychics, and this is a basic Psychic. That's crazy. You could do 2 extra Mega Florets here. Okay, Latios lets him retreat. Okay, for free. Does he want the smooch him forward? Such attack for 2 basic enemies. This is not a bad start. I'll be honest with you. It's not a bad start. He gets this thing up to like 3 energy in 1 turn. Such attack for up to 4 basic energies. It's not terrible. It's a good choice. That's a good choice. If I could fill up my back row. That's the other Mega Floriette. I'm gonna have a real hard time here. Yeah, if you jump into Discord, there's a Pokemon deck testing section. Just export from in-game, whichever deck you want us to look at, and import it into, and just paste it, yeah, paste it into the chat window. I kind of want extra Pokemon on the back row. I don't have my... You know what? It's sacrificial. The first one's a sacrificial Diplin. So let's go for extra... Because how would I wouldn't be able to get all my Pokemon on the back row if I go for Colress Tenacity here. Basics. Go for 2 Thwackies, right? It's the right choice. 2 Grookys here. Grookey. Diplin. Energy. So then this one attacks, it'll be able to take 4 energy and put them anywhere it wants. It'll then set up the next... It'll set up the next Mega Floriette. But I've got 1 prize cards, and the 200 damage is kind of obsolete against me. It's a bit much. But he basically allows himself to build up all of his energies, and they just go back to back to back to back to back like this. They setting each other up, so... We'll see. We'll see how it goes. You like the logo? No problem. I came up with like all the... I came up with the reference images, although it was only 1 reference image. I came up with the reference image, and then I just asked someone who knew more about what he was doing, which was Gameface again. Since he designed the other logos, I think, like, you know, he'll have a good idea of where the style is going. Thwacky into Thwacky into Diplin. Colress gets me my stadium and an energy, and I can basically Diplin. Can I one-shot Diplin here? I only need 125 damage. I need something. Ooh, do I go Lily? Oh wait, I don't have. Yeah, I feel like I need to Lily, right? Oh, mates. Exactly what we needed. Right, now we've got that. Thwacky into Thwacky. into... I don't have enough... Wait, do I? It's 90. 90, 90. Oh, it's not enough, is it? He just killed, so Fez. Fez could work. So we go Thwacky into Fez. And then draw with Fez. I get extra damage. And then I need to hope that the Fez gives me my stadium. No! It didn't. Gives me enough damage. So we now do 150. I think we put the Fez forward. Add a boss to our hand. Okay. Right. Realistically... Goldeen? Think I should put Goldeen forward? Well, Fez survives. I know giving up the Goldeen would mean that I get to draw with the Fez, but I can use the Thwacky to add any cards I need this turn coming up now. And the Goldeen is a little bit more useful than just like discard fodder. So the Fez survives, I then kill the Mega Floriette, I get ahead, and we play our stadium and we upgrade the Petalil to Lilligant with the two Thwackies this turn, and then we Lily. Then we Lily. Or we might, I don't think we can. I don't think we can get to, yeah, there's not enough ways that we get to like one shot. I don't think we can do 250 damage in this way. Yeah, I could do like 300 next turn, yeah. Can I... What does this do? Does this let him do 10 extra damage? Each Mega Floriette in play gets 150 extra HP. Okay, right. Well, I can do 400 damage, right? Does kind of knock us back a touch. Can I do 400 damage? 20x? I'm not sure I can do 400 damage. I'm going to be replacing this anyway, so obviously it doesn't really matter. Switch. Diplin. I got Festival. I picked up Festival already. Right, Lilligant. Max belt, black belt. Yeah, we've got it. We've got it in hand. So currently we're on 170. Plus this is 210. Plus this is 210. But it's only 210. It doesn't go to 250 though. Get rid of that. It'd be nice if I could like one-shot it. Just like completely one-shot it would be nice. What else do we want? I say we get the fish just in case. Play the fish. Do I need to use the black belt training if I can't one-shot it? 210 is all I can do. I've got like literally everything that can increase my attack power. So I can't kill it in one hit, so I might as well just do the 2 hits and then keep the black belt training just in case for future hits. Like, it does open up the Fez, but it puts me on 2 prizes, so Xerneas for each energy attached to all of my Pokemon, all of his Pokemon. But then I just boss up. I just boss up anything. I could do 210 damage here. I could do 210. Like, I could just one-shot pretty much anything else. Okay. You could have played that anywhere. That would work anywhere else. Well, do you need 4 energy? 4 energy on this Pokemon? I don't think you do. Use the Fez. I don't really know what he's got that's gonna kind of... You can replace the festival, but I just add another festival to my hand. I'm not really sure what he can do. Like, he can't snipe the back row from what I can see. He can only do 200 damage to whatever's in front of him. That's like Mega Floriette helps you set up, but you can't have Mega Floriette as your main attacker. You need something that does more damage. So Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir mixed in with this, I feel like that's like probably going to be a solid. The Xerneas is supposed to be, you know, does 30 damage times the number of psychic energy you got on all of your Pokemon. I guess the damage does increase at some point in time, but you've got 4 energy. You got 4 energy here, and it gives me 3 prize cards. And when I kill it, you're gonna have hoped that you set up another one in the back row. You know what I mean? So you kind of drop off a little bit, don't you? I don't need any bonuses here, but I can. Black belt training. I can add a brave bangle. They didn't even use the Fez to draw. I guess they didn't want to draw any extra energies from their deck. Maybe. Wait. 130, 130, we win, right? Either way. I was looking to boss. I don't know why. I was kind of like in my brain obsessed with bossing. But Mega Floriette doesn't have enough health to really do us much hassle here. Alright, cool. Cool. I feel like maybe the Xerneas is okay. It's a little weak though. But then it's like the Mega Gardevoir maybe would be a better choice, right? Yeah, I get Brave Bangle for the fish, 100%. Thank you for the advice. We got any new? Nope. Got a few levels there. Right, did you drop your deck into Discord? Let's have a little look. We have a new message. Yes, there we go. Okay, nice. Let's have a little look. Let's copy and then deck and go import. I wish it would just automatically swap out the rarities of stuff, but we can exchange these here. I can actually exchange those. That's fine. Actually, you got the, like, from the looks of it, you haven't gone for, like, the highest rarity of stuff. So it's an easy one to transfer. 0 energies? 0 energy? Does this deck even work? There's 9 energy missing, right? No worries, mate. I got you. Why is there, like, 0 energies in this deck? I guess they were special energies that I don't have, so just remove them. That's better, I guess. Mega Sharpedo. Let's have a little look. Is it just... Do we just want dark energy? Is there any special energy requirement here? Do we have an ace back? We do. Hero Cape. Okay, cool. So just dark energy, right? There must be 9. Yeah, no worries, mate. Because it goes up to 60, so just 9 dark. No worries, mate. Thank you very much. Let's go. Mega Sharp. Done. Alright, let's give this a little go. Hey, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate that, mate. Right, okay. Let's go. Let's have a little look. So, what we need to do is find a way of getting 10 damage onto our Carvana. Right? So realistically, I would say like Team Rocket's Bomb or something maybe. If that's already in there. I didn't really have a quick look. We'll work it out as we go along. But Team Rocket Bomb, The Toxel helps, but the Team Rocket Bomb, you can either flip a heads and put damage on your opponent's Pokemon, or flip a tails and put it on your own. So kind of helps a little bit there. It's only 20 damage as well. It's not massive. I think I want to go first so I can set up and then Sharpedo second turn, because I don't think we're going to be able to attack. Ideally go second, hit Salvatore, evolve Mega. I get you. I'm not sure I want to... rely on that. Actually, the other way round would have been the right choice, right? Because Petron can't choose itself to go forward, right? Yeah, I've never played with these dark decks, so if I make any mistakes, we'll just see how this goes. Are they playing? They've got the Smoliv. Are they playing the Beedrill again? Like, how many times have we played against Beedrill right now? Right, another Toxel that gives us options. That's good. No, it's a Blaziken deck. It's Blaziken, Moltres. Pokepad, Salvatore. Can I not Salvatore? You're saying that Salvatore doesn't work on the first turn, but it would work on the second turn. You know what? It didn't look like we had it, but we do have it. We could have Mega Sharpedo turn 1, you're right. Can Salvatore work on a Pokemon that's just been played? I assume so, since it can work on turn 2. Either way, we can Salvatore next turn, right? Either way. And... opponent's active Pokemon is the next, it does an extra 90 damage. I think we just move it forward, right? Get it poisoned right now. So we got the damage on it already. And then next turn, should be able to Salvatore. You know what? A Reckless Charge would do the damage to it, but I don't want to. We can't attack this turn. It's fine. It sets us up. It sets us up, though. We're still set up on the next turn. Like, I think going first lets you set up and see where you can go. I know Salvatore really works if, like, you've got the Carvana, but initially we didn't have... Okay, that doesn't really stop anything. That really stops me from taking more poison damage. It's great. You realise that I just move it forward again, right? You didn't stop anything. Right, we got the 2 energy as well. Do I put an energy here, or do I just play the energy from my hand? That's the question. I don't need the damage now, do I? I like to take the idea that we're gonna... This attack does 60 damage times the number of prize cards your opponent has taken. I think we're going to start filling up the Petrant. With stuff. Do I want to draw cards? No. I guess I want to just destroy... Just destroy the Moltres. And then anything that we can do for drawing extra cards is fine. I think we're just done. I think we're kind of just done, aren't we? This is, like, the Mega Decks are just so fast. It's crazy. Like, from bare minimum and looking like we can't do anything to, like, bang. Turn 2, smack. Max damage. Max damage. Everything that needed to happen happened. Turn 2, we're in. Opponent's on the back foot now. There's so much stuff he has to do to catch up. We're already just like pile driving. We just boss up. Just show him. Show him he doesn't stand a chance. Just boss it up. Risky Ruins. Add a Lily. Activate. Play that one. I don't need to, but just in case he actually manages to pull something off, we just like setting up the background. But I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible so that he doesn't have to suffer a 5-minute turn of me making my mind up. I've already made my mind up. Everything else is secondary. We're just going to attack with Sharpedo. Nice. Nice. Maybe not a super helpful deck to play against. Maybe they're a bit inexperienced, but when you get the advantage fast and you stay on top of someone, it can be really hard to keep up. So, and then if you've got boss in your hand from the start and you've already knocked out the thing that they were trying to build up, and they got to now start from scratch building up on the back row again, and you're just bossing up everything like every turn, like it's impossible to really, like, if you can win from that advantage. Do you think we should try going second then? We'll try going second, see if that puts us in a disadvantage. I still think going first with that hand specifically last turn was a good choice. We are... Unless we can maybe Poké Gear into Salvatore. We can Buddy Poff in the... And then, oh, you know what? I feel like we got it. We could have it this game as well. We could do this exact same thing on our first turn that what we did in the on our second turn last game. Alright, that was a bad start for him. That is a really bad start for him. Alright. Play both of these. Looking for Salvatore. Got it. Does Salvatore affect this now? I'm pretty sure he does, right? Oh, it does. Like, a card that lets you evolve a Pokemon you've literally just put on your bench is insane. Wait. I don't have a way of adding... No, I just punch, don't I? I don't have a way of adding... I thought for some reason I had a way of adding the extra energy that I require. But I guess we're going to have to wait until next turn. If I retreat into Mega, because if he does do any damage... Or should I search? You know what? Let's mill my deck out. I love that it's any basic. Here we go. I don't need the Carvana then. I'll go for Fez, just in case. We've got the Petron. It poisons, but it doesn't put the damage on. But currently, we can use the 70 damage to knock something out and actually gain 2 cards anyway. So it's not a terrible choice. It might swap into the Budu for whatever purposes. A Lily. Team Rocket's Zubat. Again, I'm not sure this deck is a strong deck to get like the best type of examples here. So we can retreat into Budu. Like, Budu's not stopping anything. There's nothing in my hand that I need to use anymore. We've already got everything on the field. I like bind in Mochi. Do we even need this? I don't think we need this, but it does affect the Crobat eventually when that comes out. We will Lily, hopefully into Toxel. No Toxel. I didn't draw any energy off the Lily. That's unfortunate. Would any of these, they're actually the energy search? There we go. Okay, so the Budu actually worked. Well done, Budu. The Budu actually worked. It actually did something. That's crazy. Who would have thought the Budu would actually stop us from doing something? Mega Starmie. And energy. That's all he needs. There's 120 plus 50 to something on the back row. Hilda. Another Megastami, I would assume. Or this. Does Skull? No? Golbat with Ignition Energy? Any purposes? He's already played an energy, so no Ignition this turn. It also doesn't need anything. Right, yeah, when you play that you get... Yeah, okay, so we can kill this. That's fine. That's kind of what I was expecting. No, he doesn't want to swap yet. Doesn't want to swap yet. It's a shame that it says Mega X on Wally's Compassion, because I'd use Wally's Compassion on the Toxel to get my energy back so I can attack with this. I got no energy. Come on. Just... I'm fine with him. I'm fine with him having the Budu up front, right? Call for Family doesn't really do anything for me here. Let's end turn. Like I'm at this point now where the Toxel can just go, right? It's probably a poor choice. Realistically, I don't really like the Psyduck, but Psyduck stops. Oh, he can't use this. Can't use the ghosts. I guess. Like, how often do we come across the ghosts? I guess I didn't have to play. Didn't have to play the Psyduck. Just need to draw an energy. Or something that rotates. Something that rotates our hand. A Lily would be fine. How do we Lily? How do we Lily into zero energy? Like, honestly. Finally. Okay. There we go. Finally got an energy. There we go. Do Monkey Tories. It's kind of like... Right. Okay. So I don't very often get like held up by a Budu, realistically. The Energy Search is the actual only card out of the four. Out of these four. This one could have been useful if we would have found a Lily with it. Would have like sped this along a little bit more, but like the Energy Search. If we didn't draw the Energy Search, I'd have been like, I don't really care about the Budu. But, it is blocking the items, it's fair. Or we could have maybe discarded the Kavanas to get the toxicity with the Ultra Balls. Like, we could have done other stuff, but realistically, you can kill the Psyduck. It doesn't make any difference to me whatsoever. I need this Psyduck gone though, don't I? So I can try to get like toxicity back. Get a Lily. I want to get rid of stuff from my deck. Hero's Cape, get more, I guess. Just use stuff up right now. I don't want in my to go back into my deck. I can't even use a Lily, can I? That's fine. Okay, right. Just 70 damage, draw card. Do I run 2 kinds of energy, or does it just search dark energy? You use this card here, the Toxicity, lets you just pick a dark Pokemon and then add a energy to it from your deck. And it also does damage. So Sharpedo does an extra 150 damage if it's got any damage counters on it. So it basically gives it the energy and the damage requirement to do the double damage. So we kind of like bricked out, and he also Badooed us, so we couldn't really get what we needed. You're gonna put this on here, right? You're gonna kill this. Love it. Love it. Freed up a space to let us get our Toxicity started. And then we can like Monkey Dory. We can set up our Monkey Dories with Toxicity too, because it puts the damage on it and the energy on it, so then it can just push the damage straight back over to the other side. So there are ways. Nice. Nice. I can play 2 energies. I think I want to set up my Monkey Dories this turn. I can't play 2 energies this turn. He didn't want to attack. He didn't want to attack because of the whole... he doesn't want to attack, okay? Night Stretcher. Toxel. Right, we'll get the Toxicity next turn. I'm going to bring forward this guy. Right, I'm going to play my Dark Energy here. I'm going to push the 20 damage here. And we're going to draw with Fez. Let's see what we get. Just give him the impression that we got another boss in hand anyway. This, get rid of this, and one of these, I guess. Adds, might as well know. Might as well let him know that we've got everything we need to do our next turn. It's just pointless. It's like literally there's no reason why we're doing... No, wait, I can't add anything. I find it weird the way that it like comes up exactly the same way as it would if you could select something, if you don't have something, without making it like super obvious. Right. Oh, I actually do double damage against ghosts. I didn't need the 20. It turns out, guys, I didn't need the 20. The 20 was just bonus. It's just dark energies in this deck. We're going to try show off what the deck does. The Petulant poisons, so we got Binding Mochi, because then the Binding Mochi does 40 extra damage, puts the Sharpedo up to 310 damage. What's it going to do? One shot? It can't one shot me. Damage is not affected by the card, by weakness or resistance, the effects of opponent's active Pokemon. It can punch through. It can punch through something like Hops. Here we go. So we grab an energy, we place it on, oh, it's got to be a dark type Pokemon. Okay, we'll place it here then. It has to be a bench? Okay, right, okay. I'm not used to this deck. So let me off. Let me off with that. I'm not used to this deck, okay? Kind of want... Sharpedo could retreat for free. Could have retreated back to the back row. Yes. Could have retreated to the back row, added the energy, and then pushed it back forward with Petulant. Okay, so there is a combo there. I'm new to this deck. I'm using it for someone else. So, free retreat cost because Mega Sharpedo's super fast. So free retreat cost. We retreat it back. We place the energy on it. We then use Petulant to push it back forward. And that's basically how that would work. We'd end up getting the energies where we want them and the damage where we want them. I feel like setting up back row stuff. I don't want to judge. Do I want to boss? I want to boss this one forward. Just for the sake of it. Because we're close. We can beat this one. Yeah, we can. We actually get the knockout here for this one. Because we do 340 damage. And then all we got to do is Monkey Dory more damage onto the Duskull. And we're laughing. Mate, this is... Because it's fast. It's like super fast. I've not been playing with Megas, I'll be honest with you. But this one's... You know what I mean? It's like so... I don't feel like we started off with a super... We didn't get any energies, did we? And we didn't have the toxicity to get the extra energy we required, but we could have been hitting pretty hard. We did play. We buddy poffined the Carvana to the bench, and then we Salvatored it into Mega Sharpedo on turn 1. So if we would have had energy, which we didn't have, like we had 1 energy, not 2. So if we didn't have the toxicity in our hands, so we couldn't like evolve or get that thing happening. But like it ended up still setting up pretty quickly. Do you want to do one more? Oh no, we're on competitive now. No, not competitive. I have more fun on the ladder than on competitive. Let's find out what happens here. Thank you for all the follows, guys. Really appreciate you guys joining us today. Hope you have fun. If you want us to try out any decks that you've got, just feel free to jump into the Discord and export your right, he wants us to show off doing a good turn on turn 2. So we'll say no. I think that Mega Floriette with Mega Gardevoir could be a good option. Right. Okay. We get Sharpedo. We can get Sharpedo turn 1. With the double Pokegear and the Buddy Poffin, right? So, but we'll need something that lets us move the Fairs. Oh, we got 2 extra draws? Nothing that gets the Fairs out. Crazy. I don't actually want to play the Psyduck unless I have to. It's another Monkey Dory deck. Is it a Monkey Dory Duskull deck? Because then I'll play my Psyduck. It's 3P. Look, we're in competitive, so it's immediately the #1 top competitive deck right now. Crazy. Why would you play the fire type on? You want to retreat it, I guess? We want to get Salvatore, but we got no way of retreating at the moment. Hey Salvatore, how you doing? Oh god, okay, fine. Judge? Do you think Judge? I see him add a lot of stuff to his hand. We'll be fine. Salvatore. It's crazy. It's crazy good. Energy here. And then retreats. End turn, right. Okay. I want to bring the Dreepy forward and kill it. So next turn, if it's still a Dreepy, he can't... No, he can evolve. He's had a turn. He can evolve. If it's still a Dreepy, which I doubt it will still be a Dreepy, because like immediately it's going to not be a Dreepy anymore. Right, so how do we get the extra 20 damage that we require here now? Energy switch... I don't have 2 energies out, so energy switch doesn't really do much for me right now, but I need to destroy this. He needs to go down, right? Okay, Meowth. You're gonna just Meowth into Lily? I find playing Meowth right at the start of the game is kind of... Like, if your hand's really that bad, though, you gotta play me out on, like, turn 1. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, you want to drop back into a Budu? I'm afraid Budu's not gonna do anything today. I'm afraid Budu might not do anything today. My turn? No. Itchy Pollen. Well, thanks for the 20 damage. I'm not poisoned. Do I judge? I think I play my energy. I think I play Gravity Mountain. I think I boss. I think I just boss this up anyway, right? And do the extra damage. I can't get a second energy out. Wally's Compassion, it's good. It really helps. Crushing Hammer, okay. Tails, unlucky. I like how someone went to a tournament using Crushing Hammer to, like, knock off, like, basically as a counter against Dreepy, against Dragapult, and then, like, the meta for Dragapult is to just keep adding Crushing Hammer. Is to add Crushing Hammer now into your deck, so you can use it against people that want to use it against you. I mean, why not? Why not? Like they say, if you can't beat them, join them, right? But it's like, did he have a Dragapult deck? I don't think the guy that was using it had a Dragapult deck, but he never threw a single Tails. I was watching a specific day of regionals, and like he never rolled a Tails, like all day. He flipped like 3. I saw him play 3 Crushing Hammers in one game. He rolled heads every time. What do you think, like, if he goes all day and he never fails to roll a Tails, wouldn't you be like, there's something weird going on here? Right? I feel like you would think there was something weird going on. I would love to Wally's Compassion this turn. I might have to risk this Mega Sharpedo to make sure that this Dracloak is dead. I'm pretty sure he's got another Dracloak in his hand. It depends on what I get. If I draw or I'm able to grab this thing, then I'll be able to put 2 energies down. A Boast. And Boast does not do it. I don't have another energy. It's crazy. Oh god, why does this feel like it's like too soon? I got no way of getting another energy to my hand unless I use like Judge. Okay. Right. Now, because he either needs his Neo Upper or he needs to get a crisp in. So his ability to play 2 energies in a turn is kinda a bit risky, right? He'll kill this and he'll kill this, and then I'll be like kinda sad. Because I got no way of setting back up. I got Petulant. And I got this one. He's got the Crispin. Okay, fine. Fine. He took a Dark Energy. He must have a Psychic in hand already then. Flip the script. Dragapult. I mean, it's kind of just obvious. It's just super consistent. It's just really, really, really super consistent. If I can get a Salvatore, I can get another Mega Sharpedo out. It's just losing the Toxel just stops me from being able to set up again. He's basically like already on top. What can we even do? And get a kill on the Badu. Maybe. If we're lucky. Right? And then Petulant. He just bosses something else up and he gets like his 2 kills anyway. So honestly, there's no real way for us to like get through this. We'll find out. I want to kill the Badu. And that's the only Monkey Dory that allows me to do it. Right? Mega Sharpedo. Ooh. Okay. End turn. Of course. Of course he's got a boss. Like, it's just the most obvious. Most likely play to be available. Yeah, just really aggressive. Sometimes they get stuck, like slowly having to build up to the point where they start attacking, and sometimes they just get in there like real fast. I feel like we set up really quickly. I think we have a hassle of not being able to play 2 energies a turn, right? Just only being able to play 1 energy. Is this like, well, we need Janine, right? Do we not need Janine? Janine really helps out, does she not? How's it going? Not bad, man. How you do? How you doing? Would Janine be better here? Do I want to go first? I kind of like the idea that we get to see what we can do on turn 1. And then maybe wait it out. Let's see. Doing good. Go back into the game recently. Nice. Did you used to play? You say back into the game. You used to play before? I mean, it's kind of like the same thing with me. The game's really super fun, so I enjoy playing it. Right. I don't think we need... Oh, we do need Salvatore because... You know... Boss Night Stretcher into our boy Carvana. Play the Carvana. Can't play Salvatore turn 1. Yes, that's true. Right, okay. We don't have a second energy, but 70 damage is enough to kill a Dreepy, and he can't evolve it, so 1 Dreepy's gone. And we get to draw 2 cards. It's a slightly better position than we were last time. I feel like all we're going to be encountering, now that we're in Master League, is endless Dragapult decks, right? Used to play, but stopped during the Terrazard times. Yeah, It's not really changed much since then. I started after Dragapult was introduced, and the Charizard was still playable, obviously. The Gardevoir, there was a few really good decks at that point in time. So, okay. It's literally not stopping anything. Typical though. I understand the Budew, but I kind of hate everyone's obsession with it at the same time, you know? Right, I don't need to be poisoned anymore. Oh, it removes the poison when it evolves. Okay, so I guess. Wanted to kill a Dreepy, but he didn't play any energies and he didn't play any Dracloaks. So I think I might have a turn before I can start chomping my way through them anyway. I stopped because I don't really like the pace at which the game had left early during tag teams because of the same reason. I mean, it's not any better now. It's just there's a lot more really fast decks. It's just a lot more really fast decks now. Like you can set up a Mega on turn 2 and it's just doing, and most of them only require 1 energy to do maximum damage. So they're either basics or they evolve once and then they only require 1 energy. So your first attacking turn you can just be like full damage. Full damage, full damage. So thing with Dragapult is if you can stay on top, like he's just, yeah. And this is Dragapult all over. Can't kill me. You can't play 2 energies a turn, right? That's fair. Because I put the 70 on it, and then it'll attack me and do damage to the back row, and then I could play a second energy here and kill it, right? So, but then I technically got to sacrifice it being attacked by a different one. It's tricky. It's tricky because these decks are just fast and hard to deal with. The fact that they can just draw cards, that just really helps them maintain the momentum. Whereas, I need the Toxel out. It will survive getting hit. I need to energize the Monkey Dories. I just can't. Just can't. This is what I was expecting, but then he'll lose both his energies this turn. So, and then you see, because I've got the damage, and I'll kill this, and then he has to have Crispin. Realistically, he has to have Crispin to be able to catch back up after I destroy it. So let's have a little look. Judge. I don't want to judge. I'll take a judge. I got a boss. I got Toxel. I can play a second energy. His energies are in the graveyard now. So hopefully he can't attack me again this turn. I got Toxicity. I got 2 Monkey Dories. I think we can do okay. We just gotta stay on top. Felt that, especially with Dragapult. Others I faced at least need some setup before they can do big damage. Yeah. Yeah. I specifically play Hops Zacian. And it's like when I can turn 120 damage, if you're the type of person that needs like a turn to set up, I can like literally just, oh, there we go. Of course. Like it's just too consistent. It's so consistent, it's predictable. That's the problem with Dracloak. It's so consistent. It's just too predictable. yeah. For some reason, I didn't think Monkey Dory died to that. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. We're at a massive disadvantage because we just don't have anything. And play the Monkey Dory forward. This is fine. It's not going to stay there. Can do this. Ultra Ball into... I can't make Mega Sharpedo this turn. Ultra Ball. This only does benched Pokemon and only dark Pokemon. Yeah. God game, chill out. Judge. I need one of these. Do I go Fez? It's a bit risky. It's not as risky as you might think it was now. Right? I want to retreat, or I want to move something forward. So I would love to move the Fez forward. Right? Or I use this. I put 20 damage there. I can't afford. I could play the 1 energy here. It does 60 damage times the number of things he's taken, so it's 240, right? 240. Could Lily. Could Monkey Dory. I need to retreat. If I retreat to this, it survives a hit, and he can't kill anything with the hit, right? So we need to play an energy. Retreats into Fez. He'll just boss us though. Like what do I expect? He's just gonna boss us anyway, right? Econ directive. He's just going to boss us anyway. The strategy with this deck, it's basically just you can get Mega Sharpedo out pretty quickly. The strategy is that we should be able to gather energy from the deck for free and place it where we want, which also places damage counters, which then doubles the damage. Yeah, of course he bosses. It's just he's got too many cards in his hand. We've got no way of stopping it. If I turn off ladder, then we're going to be playing against people that don't know how to play the game. But we're now at the point in the game where it's like the least fun now, because I'm not very good. I'm supposed to be going over to my friend's house, and I'm actually late to do that. So, do appreciate you guys being here. If you want to see me play other decks, I might be on later when I get home from my friend's house, or I will be on tomorrow. But over the weekend I'm going to be playing The Witcher 3, trying to finish that one off. When we finish that one, we're playing the Space Marine. I think we'll stick to like Pokemon TCG through the week, because I can do like shorter streams, because I don't have as much time to stream during the week at the moment. Why didn't you move the damage with Monkey Dory last turn. Not trying to backseat, trying to understand what was the play there. The play. Right, so I'll be honest with you. How much experience do you have with the game? I'm not super experienced. I didn't want to use the... I couldn't get an extra energy onto Monkey Dory. Right? What was the actual play? I was... Right, okay. If I would have retreated the Monkey Dory earlier, I could have placed... No. I could have placed our energy somewhere else. The problem was, like, I was trying to keep things within a region where they couldn't get killed by the Dracloak, the Dracopult. But the truth of the matter is he's probably going to have a boss in his hand, which means I've already got an X on the field, which is lower health than 200. So no matter what, it doesn't really matter about moving the damage off anything, because the one that had damage on it would be able to get one shot anyway. You see? So I wouldn't have been able to keep it alive if I would have removed the damage from it. And if there was any way that I could have got enough energy out, there wasn't a way that I could kill the Dracopult in one turn though. Mega Sharpedo just doesn't do that much damage. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, if backseating's fine. This is why we're trying the decks out, right? I'm new to the game. If you're more experienced than me, 100% tell me I'm doing something wrong. But, you know, I appreciate you asking me what my opinion on the situation was. So I didn't see any need to move the damage off because, like, you did see, like, I was contemplating using the Petrant to push the Fez forward so that I didn't have to use my energy. But then I would have been able to use the Monkey Dory to push the damage off. So I guess, actually in that sense, in the sense that I could... Actually, it would have been poisoned. It would have taken 10 damage at the end of the turn. I couldn't do it, yeah. So I couldn't push the Fez forward with the Petrant because it would have taken poison damage of 10, and then he wouldn't need the boss to kill it. And then... So as far as I can tell, it was kind of like exactly how we needed to do. I didn't ask your opinion. When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you. Shavin, don't be like that. Shavin is just joking. He's just a troll. He's just trying to troll. So don't take Shavin too seriously. Experience means nothing when I don't know what half of these cards do. But I can sure try. Exactly, right? Exactly. I think wishing that he didn't have the boss was the only way. Him not having a boss was the only way that we got through the turn. So not putting any damage on the Fez so that the Fez is the only thing that could possibly survive the hit, and then hoping that he doesn't have the boss was literally the only play we had. There was only one way that we could then win against the Dragapult in the following turn, but then he would probably be able to set up another Dragapult like the following turn, you know what I mean? He'd probably just roll straight into doing another one. Thank you for the follow! Wait, are you guys not getting the... Oh, I've not got it on cue. Did you guys get the sound from that then? I've not got the follow thing on cue, so it's not coming up in my ears. Wishing they don't have a boss. That is half the play of the game. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. So yeah, anyway, guys, I'm sorry if you got here late. If you haven't dropped a follow yet, please consider it. Or if you're on on the YouTube side, drop a like and subscribe. Everything helps. Trying to get to the 500. We will be playing Witcher 3 over the weekend. I'm right at the end of the game. So if I don't finish it tomorrow, then we will be playing it tomorrow. Oh, I can hear it now. Thank you. We should play it tomorrow and we'll play it on Sunday to finish it off. But if we do finish it tomorrow, we will be playing Space Marine, the first one. Because I didn't quite finish the second one. And I never finished the first one either. So I want to finish the first one. So we're going to start with Space Marine 1. Then we'll roll into Space Marine 2. But I think my main games are going to go on the weekends now. Unless I find myself with... If I don't get myself a night shift through the week, I'll stream. I'll stream all night then. So we'll probably do main game stuff then. But I think I'm going to do a lot more Pokemon TCG for the time being. Also, there's a link to the Discord in the chat if you guys want me to check out any decks or you just want to, have fun. Also, add me on here, SGTBADSHOT, in the TCG live. We can play games against each other. More than happy to do like all of that stuff, like playing against people, practicing decks, like giving you my opinion on what cards you could possibly use if you're thinking that there's like a deck is almost right there, but you need someone else's second opinion on it. You don't have to take my advice, but 100% feel free to ask me. So I'm getting ready to bounce. Yes, 100%. Hey, Camille! You come in right at the end. We're just about to head off. My friends want me to go over their house and hang out and play some real life. I got my hops deck ready. They want me to go play some real life TCG. So I feel like I can't not take up the opportunity to do that. I didn't just start. I started 3 hours ago. I guess for you that was pretty close. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Hope you all had a nice time with us. Like I said, I might be on late. I didn't realize we had 12 people. Holy crap. Welcome everyone. Welcome. Consider dropping a like and a sub. I say that I'm upset. I stream on YouTube as well. So if you guys like box openings, not trying to push you over to my YouTube side, but check out SGTBADSHOT plays on YouTube. And if you guys want to see like box openings, I do pack openings on my YouTube channel sometimes, but they're all on private at the moment. So let me know in Discord if you want to see them, and I'll unprivate them for you. There's at least one available for you to watch over there. I have one YouTube channel. I only have one YouTube channel, which is why all my content is like all over the place. But like, I kind of like, if I change my content, I just like private everything, and then I get back into it later, and I unprivate it. So yeah, if you guys interested in any of that stuff, feel free to help out. So yeah, anyway guys, again, I appreciate you all being here. I can't talk any longer. I'm already late to go to my friend's house. So I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe a little bit later today, but definitely tomorrow. So have a good one, guys, and we'll see you next time.